is our elevated pancake stretch and or pulses. So we're going to get on a elevated surface here, a box, a chair, a seat, anything. You don't want to go probably too much higher than knee height. Otherwise you're probably not quite getting the stretch you're after. So you want to go sort of knee height and a little bit below. And two, you can obviously look at your full pancake, but that's another video. So we're going to go our feet out kind of at a 45-degree angle. So if I like two ways I like to put it, if I hold an arm out to the side and an arm in front, we're going there 45 degrees. Or if I turn my shoulders to face one leg and have that straight, the other one's out 90 degrees from that. Okay, we're going to point our toes, allows us to get a bit more range, and I'm sitting right on the edge of this box, okay? So right on the edge of my tailbone there. And I'm going to sit up and with a flat back sort of lean forward and get a bit of a stretch there. And I can hold that and do a stretch, or I can do pulses. So where I'm here, and I pulse forward, come back, pulse forward. Now, it's a good idea to obviously maintain a flat back position through the majority of it, but there are times when you can maintain that flat back and then get a little bit more rounded forward through it to just gain a little bit more through those hamstrings, get a little bit more pull on them. So, but we want to make sure that we tilt the pelvis first, because if I round back from the start, I'm actually really only bending sort of from my ribs forward, and then rolling forward I can go really, really low. So we want to do it the other way. We don't want to roll down first from the shoulders towards the hips. We want to here tilt from the hips first and then roll the upper body down to add that extra weight pulling us forward. That gives us more length and is loading up the system, so the posterior chain through the hamstrings, glutes, a lot more. So remember, don't roll from the shoulders forward first and forward. I can get much, much further. It's not loading the system the way we want. So I'm sitting tall, tilt from the pelvis, hip hinge, hip hinge, hip hinge. Once I get to my full range there, then I can start to curl the bottom rib in and lay that extra weight going forward. But then we don't just come straight back. So then we roll back up into that straight position and then pull back through the hips, okay? So make sure you take those steps. Remember, tilt the pelvis first, get to the end range, then you can add the extra length, then roll the extra length back up, then tilt back out from the pelvis, or hip hinge. That is our elevated pancake stretch and or pulses. Really great one. Give it time and effort, and eventually a full pancake is a great party trick. All right, enjoy.